restrict them. Do not get carried away. Just allow them to go. Your first sense is eyes. Eyes are alert and aware. Let's go to the second sense. That's our ears. Whatever sounds are there in your surrounding, just capture those sounds. Just listen carefully. What are different sounds which are there in your surrounding? There are at least 5 to 7 different sounds which you can hear right now. Listen to each one of them without getting disturbed. Just take them as sounds and voices without getting disturbed. Someone is talking, sound of your breathing, the fan, AC, TV is on, someone is watching some video on mobile, my voice. Your second sense is alert. You are in present. Let's go to the third sense. Nose. Just check from which nostril you are inhaling and from which nostril you are exhaling. And take deep breathing. Deeper you breathe, more oxygen goes inside and more carbon dioxide comes outside. And check what is the smell which you are getting. Your third sense is also alert. Now let's go to the fourth sense, your tongue. What is the taste on your tongue? Just check. Is it dry or wet? Be alert, be alert, be alert. It's just about being alert. And now let's go for the final sense, fifth sense, skin. From your head to your toe, whatever is touching you, become alert about that. From your head to your toe. Your hair, clothes, chair, sofa, floor, specs, watch, whatever is touching you, be alert. All your senses are alert. You are in present. And now in this present sense, again concentrate between your two eyebrows and visualize your goal for your life, your vision for your life, your goal for your studies, your goal for your next exam. How much you want to score? Imagine there is a mark sheet in your hand and you have got the marks which you wanted. You are the topper or you are scoring whatever you want to score. Wow. And to help you achieve this, all your brain cells are active and alert and available. Your super memory is fully supporting you. All subjects have become your friends. Study has become your buddy. If you're not a student, you can visualize your goal of your life, your work, and visualize that you are achieving it. With this, keeping your eyes closed, rub your hands, rub both the hands, keeping your eyes closed. And keep your palms on your eyes, not the fingers, but your palms. And you will see a light or a color between your two eyebrows. In that light or color, visualize your God, take blessings, visualize your parents, take their blessings, visualize your teacher or your coach or your guru, take their blessings. Visualize your own self. The confident, smiling super memory master. And visualize your goal one more time. And give a gentle massage to your face, a gentle massage to your face. And slowly and steadily open your eyes. Open your eyes and yes, come out. Come in that present. All right. I'm allowing you to write it to everyone. Just write in one word. How are you feeling right now? Select the option of everyone and just write in one word. How are you feeling right now? Great, relaxed, nice, chill, fresh, better, focus, relaxed, awesome, wonderful, calm, very fresh, better. All right, peaceful. All these words are so very important, isn't it? And it just took you 5 minutes to go into that zone. Just 5 minutes. Now, how many of you feel that the state of mind where you are right now, this state of mind is needed whenever you are working, whenever you are studying? What if you can have this state of mind forever? What will be the results? And the good news is you can create this state of mind in just 5 minutes. In just 5 minutes. What else do you want? And we should thank Latesh sir. Latesh sir who has designed this. Yeah, he's the one who has designed this. So thank you so much, sir. Right? So, all right. I'm again allowing you to write to only me and not others. And friends, these are the kind of results which we can create if we practice all the things which we have learned. I've spent first 40 minutes on concentration because that is number one issue. Now, I'm sure that you all want me to give you the steps of this meditation so that you can do this meditation on your own. There are 7 steps to this meditation. Here we go. These are the 7 steps. Now, second thing, how many of you want me to give you the pre-recorded version of this meditation to each one of you? How many of you want me to give you the pre-recorded version so that it's a studio recorded with a great background music in my voice. We have done this meditation. If you want that, okay. So tomorrow I'm going to share that link with each one of you on the Zoom chat. Tomorrow the session is between 11 to 1, and exactly at 1 o'clock I'll be sharing the link to that meditation so that you can do that meditation whenever you want. So the only condition is you have to attend the session live. It will not be shared on the WhatsApp group. It will be shared on the Zoom chat only. All right, friends. So now I'm sure that you've got a lot of ideas about how to improve your concentration and how to create athlete level concentration. I'll just give you 2 examples before we go to the next topic. Why this athlete level concentration, why this 5 senses meditation is so important. Example number 1. Ashita Madan, she stays in Abohar, Punjab. Anyone out here from Punjab? This girl was in her 10th standard last year. When she joined this level 0, then she did level 1, then she did level 2. Level 2 was a 90 days personal mentoring program where me and my colleague Kimi ma'am, we both were giving her personal mentoring. Now this girl is an athlete. She plays on a national level. She's a rifle shooting player. She's just 15 years old. She plays in under 18. Her dream is to represent Team India in Olympics and win the gold medal for Team India, right? Now, for that, she is really working very, very hard. Now, she wants to go in Armed Force Medical Services, AFMS. So for that, she needs to give the NEET exam because if you are in the army background, there are higher chances that you can go into the sports, right? So she had to prepare for her NEET. She had to prepare for all the sports trials which she has to give. Plus, she has had to prepare for the board exam. That's why she came to us and we gave her a personal mentoring. We helped her sort out things and plan her studies and her schedules. And I gave her a lot of ideas and strategies. And she completed her 10th and 11th standard portion in just 90 days, along with doing the sports practice for 4 to 5 hours every single day. For that, she had to travel to Bhatinda. From Abohar to Bhatinda, every day she used to travel. She used to do 4 to 5 hours of sports, then coming back home and then doing her studies. She scored 95% in her 10th board exam. The point is, you can give justice to sports as well as studies if you have athlete level concentration. One of the bigger secrets of her was she used to do this meditation at least 2 to 3 times a day. Before she starts her sports, before she starts her school, before she starts for her, NEET preparation. She used to do that. And that helped her to create this result. That's the power of it. One more example, there is one guy who stays in Lucknow. He's a pilot. He's an international flight pilot. So he flies international flights. Now, he used to tell me that I cannot concentrate because I'm 30 plus and I'm into a lot of stress. He started doing this meditation. He said that before I start my flight, I used to do this meditation. It allowed me to remain concentrated for a longer duration of hours, because international flights are for longer duration. And he was thanking me like anything. A 30-plus-year-old pilot, a 15-year-old girl. The power is in this meditation. You should do this meditation again and again. All right. Now, friends, let's go to the second topic, and my favorite topic, link system. L-I-N-K, link system. How to remember a list of 100 things in just 10 to 15 minutes. All right. So we are going to go for that. And I have a question for all of you. The question is simple. If I give you a list of 30 words right now, if I give you a list of 30 words right now, how much time do you need to remember that list in the same sequence? How much time do you need to remember that list in the same sequence? 30 minutes, my God. 15 minutes, 10 minutes, 1 day, 1 hour, 5 to 7 minutes, 20 minutes, 10 minutes. All right. Now is the time for the second challenge. I told you that there are 3 challenges which I'm going to give you. The first one was no gadget challenge, which we took yesterday. And now is the time for the second challenge. And the second challenge is memorizing 30 words in the same sequence in just 3 minutes. Are you ready for the challenge? In just 3 minutes, 30 words. If you are ready, write CA. CA means challenge accepted. CA means challenge accepted. All right. Now, parents write CAP. Working people write CAW if you are ready for the challenge. Now, here what I'm going to do is, I will first teach you the technique. Don't worry. I'll first teach you the technique, and then we'll go for the challenge. Now, these 30 words, I'm dividing into the lists of 10 words each. 3 different lists of 10 words each. Each list will be given to you only for 1 minute. In 1 minute, you have to apply the technique, memorize the words, and then you write down the words in your book. Then we'll go for the second list, and then we'll go for the third list. For the first list, I will support you. I will help you. And the remaining 2 lists you have to do on your own. Okay. Now, this is a very popular method, a very common method. There is a high chance that many of you might already know this method in bits and parts, but I'm going to teach this method from the basic till the advanced. Okay, today as well as tomorrow. I'll teach you everything about it, all the rules, all the do's and don'ts, and everything and anything about it, and all the variations which this method has. So already if you know the method, still you stay with me, because you should not miss out. You will get something new. Third thing which I want to tell you before we start the method is, today I'm going to take very simple words, very easy words to remember. Why? Because we are first learning this method. Tomorrow, I'll give you very, very difficult words, such words which we have never heard before. Do you think it's a good idea to start with simple words and not with difficult words? Yeah, so that you first learn that method. So at the end of today's session, you should not tell me that, sir, in my studies, there are a lot of difficult words. I remembered these simple words with the technique, and thank you for that. But what about the difficult words? So don't worry, I'll be teaching that technique tomorrow. Okay, 4 difficult words of chemistry, biology, history names, some foreign language words, vocabulary. I'll teach you everything, but we will save it for tomorrow. Today, first learn this method. So let's go for that. So first list of 10 words is here. Can you see this? Let me just start. All right. This is the first list of 10 words. All right. Now, I'm removing this list from here. Okay. And now what I'm going to do is okay. By the way, how many of you still remember that Brain Mall story? Yesterday we did that story. 3 floors of Brain Mall. You still remember? Oh, that's great. We had done that yesterday around the same time. So 24 hours back, you have done something, and without revising, you are remembering it. Super. So now let's learn that method in detail. The name is link system. Okay, people are writing all the words here. That's so nice. Now, name is link system. What I want you to do is just close your eyes, sit in Dhyan Mudra, back and neck straight. I'm going to tell you a story. You have to just visualize that story. You have to just visualize that story. All right. So now let's start. Lion is eating a mango. That mango is scared So it jumps in the river and starts swimming. From the river, Virat Kohli comes out. Virat Kohli is wearing flowers all over his body. Some of the flowers drop down and go inside the box. That box is made up of diamonds. One of the diamonds is very huge as India. And it is falling in India. It is falling on India. So India starts running and goes inside the car. And that car is driven by a cow. That car is driven by the cow. All right. Now, friends, open your eyes. You know what? You've already memorized these 10 words. Lion. Lion is eating what? Come on, tell me. Mihir is right. Mango. Mango is jumping inside a... Again, Mihir has given the first answer. River. From the river, who comes out? Virat Kohli. Virat Kohli. What is he wearing? Flowers. Flowers are dropping inside a box. Box is made up of diamond. Diamond is falling on India. So India goes inside a car. And who is driving that car? Cow. So friends, you have memorized all the 10 words without actually memorizing it. Congratulations. We did it under 1 minute. That's great. How many of you are shocked? How many, especially parents and working people, how many of you are shocked? That, oh, can I do this at this age? I never thought of, but you've done it. Now, do you want a double shock? Guys, ready for a double shock? If you are ready, just write double S. If you are ready for one more shock, a bigger shock and a better shock. So the shock number 2 is you have memorized all the words from last to first as well. Last to first. All right. How? Let's see. What was the last word? What was the last word? Cow. What was before cow? Car. Before car? India. Correct. Before India? Diamond. Right. Before diamond? Box. Before box? Flower. Before flower? Virat Kohli. Before Virat Kohli? What is speed, guys? River. Before river. Sorry, before Virat Kohli, river. Right. Before river, mango. And before mango, lion. So you have memorized all the words from first to last, last to first. And that's a great thing. Now, ready for the triple shock? Ready for one more shock? So the one more shock is, people are writing triple S, right? Without me telling them. That's great. Now, one more shock is, you've also memorized the words from any random order. Okay. Tell me what is after flower. The first person to tell me what is after flower. Box is the right answer. Tell me what is before India. Before India, before. Diamond is the right answer. All right. So that means you have memorized these words from first to last to first, any which order. And the best part, you did not focus on memorizing. You just focus on visualizing. How was that possible? That was possible because I used certain rules of this method. Okay. So let's go for the rules. There are 4 rules, 4 golden rules. Rule number 1, maintain the sequence. Means what? Let's go back to this list again. Okay. Now see, the first word is lion, second word is mango. So your story will start with lion, end with mango. Okay. Always start with the first word, end with the second word. Lion is eating a mango. Then comes mango and river. So now don't focus on lion, just focus on mango and river. Start your story with mango, end it with river. So mango is jumping in the river. Then comes river and Virat Kohli. So now don't focus on lion, mango. Just focus on river and Virat Kohli. Start with river, end with Virat Kohli. River, from the river, Virat Kohli is coming out. Simple, maintain the sequence. Rule number 2, no third object. Means what? In one sentence, you can just take 2 words and not more than that. Let's again go back to the same list. Lion is eating a mango. Only 2 words, full stop. Okay. Mango is jumping in the river. Only 2 words, full stop. From the river, Virat Kohli comes out. Only 2 words, full stop. You cannot take more than 2 words in one single sentence. Otherwise, you will be confused. Okay, you can just take 2 words at a time. So that is rule number 2. Maintain the sequence, no third object. Rule number 3, my favorite rule: make your story nonsense. Don't make it sensible. Don't make it logical. Make it nonsense. Means what? It should be illogical, impossible, funny, weird, out of proportion. There should be no logic. Lion is eating a mango. There's no logic, right? Car is driven by the cow. Impossible. Virat Kohli is wearing flowers. That's funny. That's weird. Diamond is as huge as India. Out of proportion. The more your story is nonsense, higher are the chances for you to remember that story for a longer duration of time. Right? That's, yes, imaginary dreams, right, Earth, right, Sujata? Okay, so just do that. And last rule, the most important rule, and unfortunately, most of the people forget applying this rule, although it is the most important rule, and that is this one. Close your eyes and revisualize the story again. This is the most important rule. That will ensure that you remember things in sequence. So these are the 4 rules. I give you 20 seconds. Quickly take down these rules or just take a screenshot. And now remember the challenge: 30 words in 3 minutes. We've just done 10 words in 1 minute. So there are more 20 words. And I'm going to give you 10 more words. I'll give you exactly 1 minute. Use these 4 rules, and then within a minute, you have to just visualize the story. Don't try to memorize it. Just focus on visualizing. So friends, we go for the, the list of 10 words. The moment my screen shows the 10 words, your 1 minute will start. All the best. Even parents, children, you can together make a story if you want. So your time starts now. Last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Please stop, everyone. I give you 30 seconds. Write down all the words in your book in the same sequence. And then I'll share the list again. You can check, you can compare. You can tell me out of 10 how many are right. Don't write here, write in the book. The 30 seconds start now. Okay, done. Yashish has completed. That's great, Yashish. Good speed. Naisa has done. Sakina has done. Noor, Rishita, Khyati, Mohammed, Janil. A lot of people have done. Okay. 30 seconds are also over. Okay. Tell me out of 10, what is your score? Parents, just write P with the score. So I can come to know that this is a parent who is attending. Working people, you can write W. All right. So many people have scored 10. Congratulations. Many people have scored less. So there are 2 reasons why you have scored less than 10. Reason number 1, you might have not used any one of the 4 rules. Or reason number 2, the time was less for you. As a beginner, you needed some more time. Okay, that's completely fine. Just be aware what was your reason of not scoring 10. Now we've done 20 words in 2 minutes. 20 words in 2 minutes. Okay. And now let's go for the last list, and then we'll complete this challenge of 30 words in 3 minutes. Now I'm sharing this whiteboard, and I'm going to share the 10 words here. And the moment I complete the list, your 1 minute will start. So let's go. Okay. Okay, your 1 minute starts now. Thirty seconds are over. Last 10 seconds. Time is up. I give you 30 seconds to write down all the words. Your time starts now. Write in the book, not here. Write in the book. Good speed, Piyush, Tanay. Oh my God. People are writing at God's speed. I'm amazed. Got around at least 70 to 80 messages that we have done. And that's amazing. All right. Time is up. Time is up. My dear friends, time is up. Now, I'm sharing the list again. Tell me how much is your score out of 10? Parents, just write P before your score. Working people write W. 10. So many 10s this time. Okay. Wow. Amazing. Amazing. Okay. How many of you increased? How many of you improved in your scoring as compared to the first time? How many of you improved on that? So the last time was not that good, but this time you just killed it. Wow. You know what? What does it indicate? What does it indicate? It means simple. The more you practice, you become better at it. Am I right? You just need practice. You are getting some of the best memory techniques, study skill techniques, speed reading techniques from me during the 3 days. But it's up to you how much you practice. Okay. And today, at the end of today's class, I'm going to give you a golden secret. Do you remember yesterday's golden secret? I told you something about understanding. I told you to note it down and keep it on your study table. And I'm sure many of you must have done it. Similarly, I'm going to give you one more golden secret. The secret, this secret is about the golden number 35. Okay, 35 is a golden number. Why it's a golden number, I'll tell you in some time. Before that, congratulations, you have done 30 words in 3 minutes. Can you just pat your back? You have completed the second challenge. After No Gadget Challenge, you are in a great form and you've done the second challenge, that is 30 words in 3 minutes. And now, only the third challenge is remaining, which I'm going to give you in some time. Now, friends, these are simple words. Am I right? What about difficult words? What about those words which are there in your studies? Okay, so we are going to go for that tomorrow. But for that, today you need to do certain preparations. And before that, I just want to take a quick test. Are you ready for the test? Tell me what is after island. The first person to tell me what is after island. Come on. School is the right answer. Okay, what is before aeroplane? What is before aeroplane? Pizza is the right answer. Great. And what is between diamond and flower? What is between diamond and flower? Box is the right answer. Super. So see, these 30 words you still remember, and that's a great victory. You should be happy about it. Now, have you seen that video of Zia Jain? Zia Jain, that girl, she was blindfolded, 13, 14 years old girl. She memorized 174 GST sections. You must have seen that video, which was shared on the group today. Now, that girl had prepared for it. So she used this link system. Plus, she used some advanced techniques, which we teach in our advanced workshops. But the best part is her consistency. She was consistent, she was persistent, and she practiced it. She did this workshop when she was in 6th standard, offline in Mumbai, when we used to do offline workshops. Okay. And this memory show she had given when she was in 9th standard. 3 years, she has constantly practiced these techniques. and some advanced techniques. That's the reason why she could do it. Now, the best part is when she was in her ninth standard, she took our personal mentoring. In 90 days. That girl completed her entire 10th standard portion, theory portion, in just 90 days. She learned German language during those 90 days. Okay. Now, the point is, when you give a memory show, you automatically create that trust on your brain. How many teachers and parents agree with me that more than the right kind of techniques and teaching, it's more about trust and confidence on your own self, which makes you a winner? How many teachers, because see, why I'm asking teachers? Because they have that experience. Why I'm asking working people and parents? They have this experience. Yeah, they have seen the life, right? So how to develop that confidence? Now, this is not something which is the part of this 3 days workshop, but I'm giving you a challenge. And I'm sure that if you take that challenge, you will develop that confidence and trust, and most important, that belief that I'm a super memory master. Okay, I am a super memory master. Why I want you to give that challenge? Because how many of you have felt that exam fear, that exam nervousness, that exam anxiety, and you remember everything? On the day of exam, you forget everything. And the best part, the funniest thing, the moment you enter out of the moment you exit out of the examination hall, you start recalling everything like a magic. Only during that 1 hour, 2 hours, you forget everything. I don't know what black magic is happening, but the point is, interview also, very good, Tana. Interview also. Now, the point is, it's all about performance pressure. It's not about your techniques. It's not about how much you have learned and studied or you have understood. It's all about that performance pressure and how to deal with that performance pressure. If you learn that art, you can give any exam. And the best way to deal with that performance pressure is accepting this challenge, which I'm going to give you right now. And the challenge is, tonight, in front of your family members, you have to perform a memory show. Yes, this memory show is not as grand as what Zia had given. It's with your family members, but it is the stepping stone. You have to perform this memory show tonight, which is not going to take more than 10 minutes. Now, second thing, it's not for everyone. If you don't want to perform it, it's completely okay. But if you really want to make a difference, I give you an open challenge. This is the best way. Okay, if you really want to make a difference, it is just going to take 10 minutes. And you have to perform memory show in front of each and every family member who is going to be there in front of you. Your parents, your husband, your wife, your kids, your grandparents, your cousins, whoever is there. What exactly you need to do? So, today between 2:30 to 3 p.m., you have shared a list of words on the WhatsApp group, and I'm hoping that you still have that list with you. Do you still have that list with you? Yeah, you had shared that list between 2:30 to 3 p.m. today. From that list, you have to select. So sorry. From that list, you have to select first 10 words, top 10 words. You have to convert them into a link story, and you have to memorize those 10 words in the same sequence. And once you are done, you have to submit that list to your family members, and they will be your audience. And they will take 3 different kinds of tests of yours. Test number 1, you will have to say all the words from first to last. Test number 2, you have to say all the words from last to first. And test number 3, they will ask you randomly, what is after this, what is before this, and you have to answer. It is not going to take more than 10 minutes, but the confidence which it will bring in you will stay with you for many, many years to come. If you are ready to take the challenge, write CA. Janil has already written. That's great, Janil. Write CA if you are ready to take the challenge. Parents, write CAP. If child and parent both are taking the session, it's a sincere request, parents, to encourage your child. You also take this challenge. You also do it. Prove that age doesn't matter in the memory. It is just your belief, right? Just do it. Working people, write CAW. If you are alone, you can do it with your neighbors. You can do it on a WhatsApp video call, right? If you are in hostel, you can do it with your roommates, but just take it. Now, if you have taken this challenge, I want you to right now tell your parents that, mummy, papa, I'm just going to do a memory show tonight and I want you to stay with me for 10 minutes to do that. Can you just tell that to parents right now? And just write done once you do it. Write done once you do it. Okay. Or you can simply WhatsApp them if they are not around, because that declaration has to go right now. Now, how will I come to know that you have really given that challenge? I don't want you to share the video of that. I don't want you to share anything about it. Simple thing. Today between 9 to 10, only for 1 hour, the WhatsApp group will be open. During that 1 hour, your parents have to send a short feedback about your performance. So parents' name, child's name, and the small feedback. Why parents it is important? Because that will give them a lot of confidence that my parents have appreciated me in front of 500 people in a WhatsApp group. That's a great achievement. That's a great reward to your child. Don't you want to give them? So just write that feedback. Okay. And I want no one to spam, because it is going to help each one of us, right? So if you are clear with all the instructions, write C. Yeah, your friend can send the feedback if you are in hostel. And if you are crystal clear, write double C. Okay, awesome, awesome. I really appreciate this energy of this this level 0 batch. Amazing energy. Keep it up. All right. Now, there are 2 more things which you need to do. Tomorrow, we are going to go for difficult words. Okay, difficult words as in words which you have never heard before. You don't know the meaning of those words. Words which do not have pictures. Okay. That's called the advanced level of link system. There are 3 techniques in advanced level of link system, and I'm going to teach each one of them. Okay. But for that, today, you have to watch a YouTube video. I request my team, Deepshika ma'am, Sanjini ma'am, if you can just share that YouTube link on the WhatsApp group. Okay. Now, that YouTube link has a 6-minute video. Okay. You have to watch that video not 1 time, but at least 2 to 3 times. Why? Because in that video, I have shared a story. It's a long story, 6-minute story. There is a high chance that you might get bored. Okay. But still you have to listen to it. Because on the base of that story, I will teach you the advanced level link systems 3 techniques tomorrow. So if you don't watch that video today or tomorrow morning, you will not be able to understand the advanced level of link system. All right. So please ensure that you watch it 2 to 3 times. And while you are watching, don't focus on memorizing the story. Focus on visualizing the story. That video is getting shared on the WhatsApp group in some time. Number 1. Number 2, there is a list of 20 more words being shared on the WhatsApp group. These are simple words. And I want you to use the link system and memorize those 20 words. Either you can take a 2 minutes timer and do all 20 words together, or you can do 20 words in 2 different parts by 1 minute timer each. Okay. So these are the 2 things which you need to do before coming for tomorrow's class. Write C if you are clear. Write double C if you are crystal clear. All right. Now, wait. There are a few more instructions because tomorrow is the last day and I have to give you the secret of 35. And then I'm here for 20-30 more minutes. I'll solve your doubts. Plus, I'll give you some variations of link system. Now, these are the tasks. Remember 2 sets of 10 words each, which I already told you. 5 senses meditation. You have to do this meditation before coming for tomorrow's class. And third, memory show with parents. Time limit is 3 p.m. tomorrow. Reporting format. Step 1, parents have to send the feedback of the memory show on the WhatsApp group tonight between 9 to 10 p.m. And step number 2, send the report on the Google form, which will be shared on the group in some time. All these instructions will be shared on the WhatsApp group in some time. Now for tomorrow, there are 5 instructions. Before the instructions, let me tell you what you will learn tomorrow. Smart revision plan, speed reading basic level, bonus technique 1, multiplication tables in 60 seconds, bonus technique 2, how to remember 100 countries with their capitals in just 6 days, and the presentation of our advanced level workshop. There are 5 instructions. Number 1, take proper sleep. Do not be awake for a long time. Tomorrow you need a lot of energy. We are taking some heavy topics. Okay, so take proper sleep. Number 2, do 5 senses meditation just before coming for the session, because it's a 120-minute session, 2-hour session without any break. So you need that concentration. So do this meditation before that. Third, the YouTube video which I had shared, which I had told you, you have to watch it 2 to 3 times. Fourth, have a textbook or a non-fiction book for the session. Okay, why? Because we are going to do a practical round of speed reading and we need some written content so that we can implement the speed reading technique. And the last one, attend the session with parents. Now, this is very important because all the techniques, which I'm going to cover tomorrow are equally helpful for parents. Second thing, if the parents are coming, because in the end, I'm going to give you the presentation of our advanced level workshop. It has some fees involved and we need to ensure that the parents are there so that you can decide whether you want to join in for this workshop or not. How many of you, by the way, are interested to know what is our advanced level 1 workshop? How many of you would love to enroll for that? So for that, you need to ensure that your parents are sitting with you tomorrow, right? Right? Yes, if you will tell your parents to come tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you so much. And with this, I'll just give you one last secret and then I'll start the question answer round. And the secret is simple. Magic number is 35. Means what? Whatever new skill, whatever new technique which you learn, okay, you need to practice that for minimum 35 times to become comfortable. Most of the people learn the techniques, learn the skills, not only memory techniques, anything and everything, but they do not practice it for 35 times. They hardly practice it for 2 to 3 times, and some people go beyond 10 times. But most of the people do not do it. Those who do it 35 times, they start becoming comfortable with those techniques. And that's the reason why I told you yesterday that you need to do IWM, imagine with me, 5 answers for 7 days. Because if you do it for 5 answers every day for 7 days, that is 35 times. Now, if you practice it for 100 times, okay, you go beyond 35 times and you practice it for 100 times, you become confident with that technique. Okay, you can play around with that technique. You become the master of that technique. Okay, and if you practice that for 1000 times, you become unbeatable. You become that expert. You become that champion, that legend, what Virat Kohli or Lata Mangeshkar are, if you practice it for 1000 times. That means the ball is in your hand. The more you practice, you go from your discomfort zone to comfort zone to confident zone, and confident zone to unbeatable zone. And that's where we all wanted to go, right? So whatever you are learning from me, keep on practicing again and again and again, because consistency beats talent. So tomorrow I'm going to give you a practice checklist, okay, on the WhatsApp group. You have to download that practice checklist. All the techniques which you have learned, we have told in that checklist how to practice them regularly. All right, so you have to do that. With this, officially we complete this session. Thank you so much. Let's make our study of a buddy. I'm here for next 20 minutes to solve all your queries, but first of all, I'll take the queries regarding the link system. Then I'll take the queries regarding the concentration issues, and then I'll take some general queries. All right. So if you have any query regarding the link system, write link here in the chat. Okay, by the way, yesterday we had a great time in the question answer round. People got a lot of values. So stay back for a few more minutes. It is going to help you. Okay. I'm unmuting Payal. Payal, I request you to unmute. Tell me, be very specific with your question. And yeah, let's go ahead. Hi, Payal. You need to unmute, Payal. Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Hi.
Yes, sir. I actually wanted to know how can I use the link system for my studies.
How can you?
So, how can I use my link system in bio? I can do because it is all about organisms and matter. But what in chemistry and physics? That can be a issue.
So see, see in physics you have physical. I mean, you have the equations, you have derivations, and everything. For that, link system will not be helpful. Why? Because equations are alphanumerics, right? There are alphabets, there are numbers, there are symbols. It's like very similar to formulae. Okay, so formulae, chemical equations, and all those things, derivations, everything is having some other techniques which I don't cover in this 3 days class. I teach in the advanced level workshop, right? But